A goose, in a hilarious turn of events, accidentally wandered into a tiger enclosure at a zoo. Two tigers, preparing to make a meal out of the unsuspecting intruder, were met with an unexpected surprise. The goose, instead of cowering in fear, flapped its wings and charged toward the tigers, spurring them into a panicked retreat. The two tigers, once the apex predators of the enclosure, were now reduced to scurrying away in fear. The white tiger, unwilling to accept defeat, attempted a second round, only to be chased around the enclosure by the relentless goose. The yellow tiger, wisely choosing discretion over valor, remained at a safe distance, too afraid to even utter a sound. The goose, victorious in its unexpected battle, stood tall and proud, while the tigers cowered like defeated dogs. It was truly a sight to behold. As it turns out, this bizarre incident took place at a zoo in China. The tigers were Bengal tigers, imported from overseas, much like the one in the movie Life of Pi. Similar incidents have been reported at other zoos as well. In one instance, a goose attacked a gorilla, sending the mighty primate scrambling for cover. Even its signature chest beating seemed futile in the face of the goose's relentless pursuit. So, what exactly is this goose, this ancient mythical creature that seems to possess superhuman strength and fearlessness? Our textbooks tell us that birds don't have teeth, using their beaks to peck and gather food. But as anyone who has ever encountered a goose can attest, these feathered friends seem to possess some rather impressive dental equipment. Gooses are domesticated birds, belonging to the same class as toothless birds, like sparrows and eagles. Yet, they proudly display 3 rows of teeth in their upper, middle, and lower jaws, with even their tongues adorned with these sharp appendages. In response to these puzzled minds, biologists have stepped in to clarify the matter. They explain that the structures in a goose's mouth are not actually teeth, but rather specialized beak formations called lamellae. These lamellae, found primarily in herbivorous waterfowl, serve as filters, helping geese sieve through water and mud to extract their plant-based meals. They are not designed for tearing or chewing flesh, a task typically reserved for the sharp beaks of carnivorous birds. Interestingly, lamellae were once a prevalent feature among prehistoric birds, many of which were colossal giants. Their presence in modern geese suggests a possible resurgence of ancient genes, hinting at a potential return to their ancestral predatory tendencies. As the old saying goes, better to be bitten by a dog than pinched by a goose. These lamellae, when clamped down on an unsuspecting victim, can hold on with unwavering determination. So, the question remains, can we truly classify geese as birds of prey? In 2016, photographer Lisa captured an extraordinary scene unfolding in her backyard on Vancouver Island, Canada. A bald eagle, the national bird of the United States, was perched atop a Canada goose, the national bird of Canada, in what appeared to be a decisive victory for the raptor. As Lisa eagerly prepared her camera to document the ensuing battle, the unexpected happened. The seemingly defeated goose sprang back to life, escaping the eagle's grasp and taking flight. However, the eagle's aerial prowess should have given it an easy advantage. But the goose had a clever plan. It dove into a nearby pond, transforming the battlefield from the open air to the eagle's weakness water. Once in its aquatic domain, the goose transformed into an aggressive adversary, splashing and flapping its wings to intimidate the eagle. The eagle, taken aback by the goose's unexpected tactics, decided to cut its losses and retreat. Lisa's photos of this remarkable avian showdown quickly went viral, sparking online discussions about the surprising outcome. In another incident, captured by a photographer in West Wales, the roles were reversed. This time, an eagle was seen plunging headfirst into the water, seemingly pursuing a Canada goose. But the goose had other plans. With lightning speed, the goose seized the opportunity, mounting the eagle's back and relentlessly forcing it underwater. The eagle, once the aggressor, was now at the mercy of its aquatic nemesis. These two encounters highlight the Canada goose's remarkable adaptability and resourcefulness. While it may not possess the sharp talons and predatory instincts of a typical raptor, the goose has proven to be a formidable opponent, capable of both deception and aquatic warfare. Remember those Velociraptors, the so-called popular little princes in Jurassic Park 4? 2 years after the film's release, scientists made an even more astonishing discovery. They suggested that velociraptors might have been a group of geese. This hypothesis arose from the discovery of a velociraptor species that closely resembled a goose in appearance and even shared its semi-aquatic lifestyle. In their paper, the scientists delved into a series of neurological and morphological analyses, leading them to conclude that the issue might not lie with velociraptors themselves, but rather with their entire family, the dromaeosaurs. They proposed that the entire dromaeosaur family, including velociraptors, exhibited semi-aquatic traits similar to those of geese. As this story unfolded, many enthusiasts joked that the dromaeosaurs might be expelled from the dinosaur family in the coming years, rebranded as the Gooseosaurs. But the story doesn't end there. Scientists discovered a strange creature called the Vegavis on Vega Island in Antarctica. Upon reconstruction, the fossilized remains revealed a striking resemblance to a duck. Interestingly, the fossils also preserved a section of the Vegavis's throat, which closely resembled the syrinx, the vocal organ responsible for the characteristic sounds of modern ducks and geese. This discovery hinted at the possibility that the ancient dinosaur world was far more diverse and unexpected than we could have imagined. Perhaps a feathered Tyrannosaurus rex, enraged, was lured into a swamp by a group of dromaeosaurs. Then, countless dromaeosaurs transformed into Gooseosaurs, emitting their characteristic honking sounds, emerging from the reeds to ambush the Tyrannosaurus rex and emerge victorious. Just like the epic battle captured by Lisa between the eagle and the goose, luring enemies into swamps and lakes was a secret skill practiced by their ancestors for millions of years. In this footage, perhaps the dogs are saying, "My ancestors were wolves," while the geese retort, "Sorry, but my ancestors loved feasting on tyrannosaurs." Why are geese so fierce, and what lies behind their seemingly ingrained fear in other animals? Perhaps deep within the genetic memory of many animals lies an ancestral fear of geese, a relic of a time when geese held dominion over the animal kingdom. Imagine a prehistoric era where geese were apex predators, capable of taking down even the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex. Their sharp beaks, powerful wings, and ability to thrive in both land and water made them formidable adversaries. While geese may not pose a direct threat to most animals today, their evolutionary history has equipped them with effective defensive mechanisms that continue to elicit fear. As humans emerged and established their dominance, the goose's era of supremacy may have waned. However, the echoes of their past power might still resonate in the genetic memory of other animals, shaping their interactions with these formidable birds. The goose's fierce reputation and the lingering fear it evokes in other creatures serve as a reminder of the intricate web of relationships and evolutionary legacies that shape the animal kingdom. While geese may no longer rule the world, their presence continues to influence the behavior and perceptions of other species, adding a layer of complexity and intrigue to the natural world. All right, that's the end of today's story. See you next time.